Hello YouTube, Gentleman2005 here with a review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Collection, Raphael. So we previously had Donatello right here, and now we're doing Raphael, since he's the next one that I found. So we see the packaging is the same as Donnie's. We have Turtles logo, Classic Collection. The fourth one down here says Raphael in red letters, whereas the other one obviously said Donatello in purple. You see, inspired by the original TMNT animated series, 1988, 34 points of articulation, all that jazz. On the back, whoa. Same thing we had before, about all this about the Turtles, the four of them kicking butt. 34 points of articulation, and then look out for all the other classic turtle figures, and here's all four of them down here. And then it's saying nick.com/tmnt or playmatestoys.com. You want to make sure you put the word toys in there, otherwise you don't get the right website. Let's put it that way. So let's get Raph in here. Okay. So, basically, obviously the same thing as Donatello, it's just Raphael. So, let's pull him off of this little stand. We see he comes with the same manhole cover stand that Donnie has. Only difference being it says Raphael instead of Donatello. So, he's got all the little pattern here, the two pegs for his feet, the logo, and then the name. Let's look. He comes with his two sides, as we can see that I've given him. They're both the same, so take a look at one. It's got a red grip on it here, and then the three prongs, salad tongs is the character in the latest episode, or latest for when this was recorded. Well, I guess it'll still be latest because it's going up in a little while. Episode of TMNT, voiced by Lewis Black, called them salad tongs. I'm like, no, that's not salad tongs, silly. So let's put these to the side a second, and let's take a look at the figure. In a lot of ways, it's the same figure as Donnie. He's just been given a new paint job, different shade of green, I believe. And then, of course, obviously, he has red instead of purple, and a new belt with the R and the sais holders in the front, and a different head. We can see the difference being, part of the difference just visually, is that his bandana obviously goes a different direction than Donatello's. He has a different look on his face than Donnie. Donnie only had one mouth side open. Raph has both, and both of Donnie's bandana things were going to one side. Raph's is split. I'm really not sure physically how that works, considering it's a tiny bandana. Whatever. But we can see the eyes and the mask. His shell here in the front, the yellow, the arms, right, the elbow and wrist guards here, his belt, it's the same material as Donnie's belt, obviously just the R, the back of his shell, looks really, really nice. Look at that, that's a cool looking shell. We got the legs with the knee pads, knee guards on them, and then the feet with the two toes, the three fingers on his hands. The sais will fit right in here. In order to get them down all the way, you have to angle them inward towards his crotch. You would think they would angle outward, but the holders are actually slanted so that they have to point in, like this, which is kind of neat. In my opinion, they seem slightly big for his body, but which is why, I mean, as cool as, I like having the weapons kind of holstered up here. I don't know if it's because they're on the front or just simply because they have to be big enough to be in scale with the figure, but they do seem almost like they're a little bit too big for his body. Obviously, like new Raph, 2012 Raph, whoops, he fell over, has the holders on the back, which, I don't know, might make it look a little different. But so we have that. The articulation, as I said, 34 points of articulation. So obviously his head will move, right? It's kind of tight, so you can see it's moving a little slow. We can see the shoulder joint allows him to go up and down. Well, actually out, I guess. Up and down is a different joint, but it does up and down. It rotates here. He's got the double elbow joint, as you can see there, for all this range of motion. His hands, just like with Donatello, each of the 3 fingers is separately articulated and can open and close however you want. Obviously both arms are the same. He has this chest thing going on where he can lean forward or he can stand up straight. His legs, obviously they can go out and back. They can also go forward, or some approximation of forward because of the way the shell is designed. And they twist like this. The knee has a double joint, as we can see here. He has this ankle joint that allows him to go back and forth. No side-to-side motion there, but it does go back and forth. And then each toe is separately articulated as well, just like each of the 3 fingers is. So let's straighten him back up. So that is pretty neat. And then, of course, we can see the holes in the bottom of his feet, along with the copyright. That's fun. The holes will peg into the stand. Alright, so here's one. Here is the other. Oh, I missed the stand completely. One. And the other. Raph. This is Raph. He's doing the limbo. He's trying to see how low can you go. He's in a desperate limbo contest with Hermes Conrad. And since Hermes is Jamaican, he's losing. Well, Raph is losing to Hermes. But, you know, Raph continues to fight as best he can. Alright, so let's stand you back up. There we go. Alright, so here's Raph. We got him all standing on the stand. He's straight upright. And we're going to go ahead and put the sais back in his hand. So, and what you basically need to do is it's kind of difficult at first if you don't know how to work these fingers to like make them stay. But you pretty much just have to kind of put the sais in the palm of his hand and then wrap the fingers around it as best you can, which is what I found the best way of getting them to stay in is. So actually, if you wanted, you could do some kind of pose like this, right, where he's about to go attack something or somebody. I kind of liked how I had him at the beginning, just simply with them crossed. If for no other reason, then because I'm not gonna do that with Leo's katanas. But I just think that that's a pretty cool look, right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said in the Donatello review, or I think I said, because it was so long ago I don't remember anymore, these classic figures, they're really good figures. They're a good size. I didn't show a size comparison. Here is, this is Raph, new Raph, 2012 Raph. I put him on the stand so you can get a really good view. So you can see, this, I believe, if I remember correctly, is a 5-inch figure here in front, so you can see the size difference there. That isn't all the way. Looks like his size were coming up, but they're not. So that's the size comparison there. This is, whoa. If you've seen the rest of my channel, you've seen the Kamen Rider stuff. So here's a wizard rider hero, and you can see he comes up, even with Raph on the stand, wizard here is a little bit bigger than him. So they're really good sized figures. Whoa. You know, and then of course, like I did with Donatello, where's a good figure art? Here's, who do I want to use? I want to use Forze again. He's frightening. Let's get Ichigo in here. The original Kamen Rider. So you can see these figure arts, which themselves, I believe, are about 6-inch scale. Is coming up a little short to Raph there. And because it was funny in the last video, let me move Shogun Gold Ranger. And now let's get 10-year-old Ben 10, who's the tiniest little shitting thing in the world. And he, again, comes up to the crotch of our turtle friend. And It's funny to me. I don't know why, but I guess just because they scaled down Ben 10 so much. Stupid Bandai. But anyway, so yeah, I really like the classics figures. Damn it, he fell over. So they're a good pickup. Get your favorite turtle. Get all the turtles. I need all the turtles because that's the kind of person that I am. But so yeah, and they hopefully they will make other ones later on, and not just the 4 turtles. But for now, just them. They are like, I don't know, $16 or something, but they're definitely worth the price. So yeah, until next time, you can check out our podcast, RiseRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Let's see you guys next time. Bye.